Hey guys, it's Josh. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be working on a 2018 Toyota Tundra, and we're going to be installing the all-coveted wireless charging tray. It's a real easy installation, but you got to have a little bit of know-how, and some instructions to help goes a long ways. I'm going to walk you through it step by step. Let's get started.
The first thing you want to do is unbox the unit. It comes with an owner's manual, the charging tray itself, and a wiring harness and zip ties. Next, take the rear cover off the center console. Cover or stuff the air vents to make sure nothing falls into them. You can see here how the hinge and spring works for the center armrest. Simply unscrew all 8 screws on the back of the center console. Unscrew the bottom screws last. As you remove the last screw, be careful not to allow the mount to swing up and hit you. Now the armrest is ready to come out. Here's a closer look. Squeeze the armrest latch to lift it up and out. Use a magnet to retrieve any drop screws. Now it's time to remove the stock tray. Remove all of the screws from the back of the armrest, including the 2 in the latch and the 2 underneath the latch. Unscrew the 6 screws holding the tray in place. Now carefully remove the tray. Now it's time to install the wireless charging tray. Set the tray in place, lining up all the holes. Screw it in place with the 6 screws that came out of it. Use a screwdriver to ensure the proper tightening. Flip it over to check that it's seated correctly. Now we can install the wiring harness. Unscrew this single screw on the mount. Undo the wrap on the wiring harness. We'll set it in place just to see how it's going to mount. Open the parts kit plastic bag and pull out the wiring harness that came with the wireless charging tray. Before removing the backing off the tape, get an idea of how it's going to mount. Remove the backing from the tape, set the cable in place, and mount the wiring harness. Now replace the screw through the wiring harness into the mount. Use zip ties to secure the cable in place. Now we can replace the cover on the armrest. Secure it in place using the screws you previously removed. Here's a quick look at the wireless charging tray installed. Now we can place the armrest back on the center console. Now we can install the armrest. Hold down on the top of the armrest while you push the mount down in order to get the bottom screws in place. Here I had to pull down and push forward in order for it to stay. Once you get the first screw in, the rest are really easy. Now to install the wiring harness. Remove the cable from the back of the cigarette lighter. Grab the jumper cable and plug it in between the end of the cigarette lighter cable and the cigarette lighter itself. Now plug in the wireless charging tray. Remove the vent protection. Zip tie the cables to keep them together. Now you can reinstall the center console rear cover. Now it's time to remove the emblem from the old tray. I used a screwdriver to press through the back, which released it and allowed me to pull the emblem off. Be careful not to break or bend the emblem. Install the emblem on the new wireless charging tray. Use a small flathead screwdriver or a knife to remove the warning sticker. Time to start it up and see how she looks. The charging tray should blink blue, then red, then green, then it will stay on green. Use this button to turn the tray on and off. The new tray has rubber right here, so the device won't slide around. Now we can see how it works with this iPhone XS. When you place a device on the wireless charger, the light turns blue to indicate that it's charging. The light turns red with an auto shutdown feature when it finds any other type of metal in the tray.
Well, that project wasn't too hard now, was it? If you like what you saw today, hit like, hit subscribe, and share it with your friends. Check out these other videos in the playlist to learn more about how to work on your vehicle. And don't forget to stay for the bloopers. We'll see you next time. And check out these videos in the playlist. So we're gonna take this. Start getting